guys, it's your back with another wave, and hello everybody who has turned up to this video. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm sure that this video's title has turned a couple heads. Yeah, so if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button to show your support for the series, and if you hit that like button, it will make me want to continue this series even more. Just want to know that. And if you subscribe, because come on now, we're 2 subscribers away from 1.3k, so let's get it done today, because it's 12:52 where I live. So yeah, anyways, make sure to comment down below. Make sure to comment down below if you guys want. If you don't have to, but I love interacting with you guys all the time. So yeah, and if you guys want to interact with me on a deeper level, check out my Discord server link down below. You could also debate me on topics about Naruto or other anime, or you could debate all the other wonderful people in there. Anyways, let's get into the wife. Itachi had a child. So the way I see Itachi having a son is if he had a child before the age of consent in Konoha, which is 13. This is only speculation, and I have come to this conclusion because in Japan, where Naruto's originated from, the age of consent there is 13. I know, very young. Alright, so I do not condone this, and if you're below the age of 17, please click off this video, since what I'm going to talk about isn't really suited for a younger audience. Or, if you don't feel like just clicking off the video because you want to see what this series could offer, you can skip about 60 seconds to 120 seconds in. Anyways, I'm assuming that you guys are all 18 plus, so yeah. Izumi and Itachi would make it official. They were finally boyfriend and girlfriend. Izumi would love Itachi with all of her heart, looking up in a way to the Uchiha prodigy, Itachi Uchiha. She would then persuade Itachi into giving her a child, so that they could be forever bound to each other. Itachi would be hesitant at first, saying, "We're too young. We can't, or we get in trouble. Izumi, are you crazy?" Izumi would shake her head no, telling Itachi that it could be their little secret for conceiving a baby with Izumi. Okay, so Itachi was technically being peer pressured and would somewhat be living in the moment, not realizing what he had really done and not coming to grasp with it. On the night of the massacre, Itachi would be 13 years old, making his son be 1 years old, yeah. The child's name, which I came up with, would be Uzuki Uchiha. Izuchi combines the names Izu from Izumi and Chi from Itachi. Itachi would tell the masked man and Danzo that he will go through with killing every Uchiha member except for Izuchi and Sasuke Uchiha. Danzo and the masked man would be able to settle with this proposal. Itachi would walk into the house of Izumi, killing her mom and placing Izumi under Tsukuyomi, making her live her entire life with Itachi and Uzuki. Eventually, in his genjutsu, Izumi would grow old, with Itachi having their son become the head of the Uchiha police force, and Izumi and Itachi would die alongside each other in this dream. The genjutsu was so strong that it made Izumi actually die in the physical realm, as shown in the Itachi Hiden novel, if you haven't seen it and don't know what I'm talking about. This Tsukuyomi can actually do that, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways. Itachi would then kill his parents, placing Sasuke under Tsukuyomi to relive the death of his parents over and over. Before Itachi put Sasuke under the genjutsu, Itachi would tell Sasuke to take care of his nephew, Izuchi Uchiha. Itachi, after killing the clan, would go to Hiruzen, asking him to look after his son. Hiruzen would tell Itachi that it's the least he could do for Itachi's heroic actions and sacrifice towards the Leaf Village. At the young ripe age of 5. Uzuki had mastered 3 chakra natures, which were fire, lightning, and wind, and his taijutsu skills were under the same level of a high-level Chunin and a Jonin at best. Uzuki was a prodigy ninja just like his birth father and his father. Uzuki had wanted to impress the 3rd Hokage so much that he unlocked his 1 and 2 Tomo Sharingan. If any of you guys don't believe that this would be possible, it has been shown in the Boruto anime and manga that Sarada Uchiha, Sasuke's daughter, was able to get up to the 3 Tomo Sharingan, trying to impress her father, Sasuke. Sorry if I spoiled some of Boruto for any of you guys who are not watching. Anyways, just to show that this is actually possible. Uzuki would be so skilled that he was getting the same time as Sasuke and Naruto, though he would destroy every single person there, including Naruto, Sasuke, Rock Lee, and Neji, and more. Being this skilled would make him have to be made a Jonin. Later, Hiruzen would make Uzuki his Hokage guard. Konohamaru, Hiruzen's grandson, would be somewhat jealous about Uzuki getting all of this attention from Hiruzen. So, Uzuki would do lots of missions, getting out there as a ninja, and having time for Konohamaru to actually enjoy his time with his grandfather, knowing that he actually does spend a lot of time with him. Uzuki, while on these missions, would build up such a good name for himself that people recognized him and gave him the title Uzuki of the Red Blade because of him easily killing many ninjas with his blade, which was covered in red blood after he was finished. Sasuke would hate Uzuki for being the son of Itachi, as well as him blowing him out of the water in raw strength and talent. Uzuki would hate being this strong, so he would seal off his power with a special seal he came up with himself. He called this seal the Weakening Formation Seal. Uzuki would use this seal on himself, weakening him to a great deal, and asking Hiruzen if he could become a Genin again. Hiruzen would question Uzuki on why he wants to do this, and Uzuki would explain, telling Hiruzen that he hates being his Hokage guard, saying that he's not ready and wants to have fun, explaining to Hiruzen that he thinks that he's just growing up way too fast. Hiruzen would understand where his son is coming from, being placed on his team, or being placed on a team with Sasuke and Naruto. Bell test. Okay, so this might be very fast, and sorry if you guys were just shocked and flabbergasted at Uzuki's strength and stuff, even with 50% power lost. Anyways, Uzuki would easily be able to collaborate and work with Naruto and Sasuke in combat, following up with many of their attacks. Kakashi wouldn't even be a match for him because Kakashi would easily get blitzed by Uzuki. The reason that there is no girl on the team like normal is because Hiruzen would pull some strings to make it happen. So basically, Kakashi, very shocked that Uzuki was able to do this, and since he saw that they were able to collaborate very well, or basically Uzuki kind of, he would let the team pass. Uzuki would immediately complain to his father, Hiruzen, about how boring the missions were and how they were nothing like before. That S-rank missions I used to get. Hiruzen would then ensure that this changes, giving Uzuki and his team the mission of escorting the bridge builder, Tazuna. Uzuki was looking for some fun and was hoping for a S-rank mission but Hiruzen would tell Uzuki that he may be very skilled, but he's way more talented than Naruto and Sasuke, and even his sensei, Kakashi. Team 7 would walk through the forest, and then Uzuki would recognize a puddle. Uzuki would easily be able to devise that the puddle must be a trap, activating his Sharingan when the Demon Brothers would jump out. Uzuki would grab the Demon Brothers at the same time, throwing them to the ground. Uzuki would then grab a pipe out of his pocket before sending a smoke screen towards them. I do not condone smoking. Then, when they've been covered in smoke, Uzuki would bite down, thanking his brother Asuma for teaching him this special jutsu. Uzuki's bite would make the Demon Brothers explode from the ash style, knocking them unconscious. Team 7 and Tazuna would continue on their way, getting to the bridge. Eventually. Zabuza would fight Kakashi and Uzuki, as Haku would fight Sasuke and Naruto. Zabuza would notice Kakashi as a copy ninja, but when he saw Uzuki, he would freeze in place, and in fear, eventually snapping out of it. Izuchi would then draw his blade, which had remnants of the blood on it from his last kills. Uzuki would move too fast for Zabuza to react, slicking him on the shoulder and going back to his original position in an instant. Zabuza would then remark that the legends must be true before using full power immediately. Izuchi would battle Zabuza and Kakashi would be sat on the sidelines, feeling sort of left out. In all of Kakashi's years, he's never felt left out, and never had he thought that he would be weaker compared to a child, infuriating him the most. Uzuki would then call on Kakashi, asking him if he can fight with the intent to kill. Kakashi would think about this question for a second before allowing it. Uzuki would then place his chakra reserves into his sword, making it grow in power by leaps and bounds before aiming it at Zabuza Momochi and telling him to give up. The prideful Zabuza Momochi wouldn't dare give up in the face of power, deciding then and there that he would die trying if it had to come down to it. Zabuza would run at Izuchi headfirst, and Izuchi would tell Zabuza that he was an amazing opponent, slicing off his head with his sword that was imbued in his powerful chakra. Zabuza's head was sliced right off, covering Izuchi's blade in his red crimson blood. Izuchi would then decide that he's just too powerful for tightening his weakening seal and sealing 25% more of his power. Izuchi would now be at the same level as Kakashi in terms of strength and power and talent. Or not in talent, but yeah. And how he knew this to be true was because he could sense it. Haku would look to see Zabuza's head completely torn off and lying on the floor, which caused him to get furious, deciding to not hold back against Naruto and Sasuke. Uzuki, seeing this change in Haku's power and analyzing that he must be trying harder, would power his chakra into his fist, completely shattering an ice mirror and breaking it. I just want to say that one-tailed QB cloak Naruto was able to break an ice mirror, so Uzuki powering up chakra should be able to, because you can just scale Kakashi to one cloak Naruto, and above that, anyways, sorry. Senbon would then come flying at Sasuke, and Izuchi would jump in the way of the attack, falling to the ground from the Senbon. At that moment, Sasuke would think about Itachi saying to protect Uzuki, someone who he hated because of his father. Sasuke would realize it's not Uzuchi's fault. It's not his fault for being the child of Itachi. Sasuke would launch a free Tomo Sharingan from this as tears fell from his eyes. Sasuke and Naruto would tell Haku at the same time that he wouldn't get away with this, as Naruto would then get a two-tailed cloak. The two Genin, with intense strength and will, would defeat Haku in combat. Sasuke, after he was bloody and tired, would carry the body of Uzuki Uchiha back to the Leaf Village. Alright, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. Videos should be longer on the weekend, but this is a pretty long video for me because I don't know about you guys, but I never actually made like this long scripts before in my life. These are some of the longest scripts I've ever done before, so just like give me a little pat on the shoulder, okay. Anyways, if you're not already subscribed and you are on the video, what are you doing? And turn on those notifications so you're aware of every single time I post another video. And I want you guys to know, or not know, I want you guys to tell me if you guys like the thumbnail for this video. I just wanted to see, cause first time really like getting into actually making thumbnails. So I just wanted to know if you guys think they're okay. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of you guys' beautiful life and overcome your hardships. Goodbye.